Hi everybody, welcome to my next Lunch and Learn, and I'm in Bedford Park. I first want to thank everybody for sending in their request. I'm going to get to everybody that I can. Anyways, the boundaries here of Bedford Park. It's Brook Avenue to the north, to the west is Avenue Road, south to Lawrence, and east it just goes past Yonge Street, not quite to Mount Pleasant. It's to a street called Ronan, and it kind of jogs around the Rosedale Golf Club. Anyways, this area began as a hamlet. It was popular. It was a popular stopover for farmers making their way to the market in the city. And the neighborhood was likely named after the Bedford Park Hotel, which opened in 1873 on the corner of Fairlawn and Yonge Street. Anyways, in 1890, Bedford Park had amalgamated with the hamlets of Davisville and Eglinton to the south, and it became North Toronto. Anyways, this house here is a pretty good example. A lot of the houses were built between 1890 and 1940. I can't tell you exactly when this one was, but it's probably around the 1920s. So what I want to do is I want to head and I want to show you what the next generation of homes look like. So I wanted to come here because I want to show you what's very typical in the neighborhood, and this is a really, really good example of the houses that were built probably in the 1940s, 25 and 30 foot lots. Over this shoulder here is an infill property. Again, I don't know what was there before. It more than likely was a bungalow that was torn down. And the reason why people come to this neighborhood and they love this neighborhood, it's very, very family friendly, mature trees. The school that is behind here that you can't see, John Wanless, is a very, very, very big draw. The proximity to Yonge Street and to Avenue Road shopping is fantastic as well. So prices. For $1.5 million for land value houses basically, but the bulk are probably in the high $1 millions to the high $2 millions. And still, depending on how new it is, there are a handful that are $3 and $4 million in the neighborhood. Semi-detached, and there's a lot of them here, $1.2 million generally for something that really, really needs to be fixed up, to the high $1 millions generally. Even though I have seen stuff that has just broken the $2 million barrier. And condos. There's not a lot of condos in this neighborhood, but there are some. And you're talking some of the older stuff. There's Sylvan Valley is an older property with condos, 2 bedrooms, 800 to 1.2 million, and they're starting to build some new stuff, and you can get modern stuff for $1.5 million, all the way up to $3 million. So let's go eat. We're going to go to the Bistro. It's an iconic spot that's been around for 45 years. Let's check it out. So here we are at the Bistro. Again, I don't know if I mentioned it before, it's been around for 45 years now. It's been in this location for 9 only. Previous to that, it was down the street, and it sort of that location met the fate of a lot of businesses in the neighborhood, and pretty much every neighborhood in Toronto. That spot is now a condo. Anyways, we ordered wings, and unbeknownst to me, this place, and I don't know when, it kind of amalgamated with a deli. There's a place that's sort of in the same spot. It's called Stern's Deli, so we ordered a deli sandwich as well. All right, we're gonna dig in and we'll let you know. So, quick review of the Bistro. I'm not a wing guy, but I'll be honest with you, the wings were really, really good, so I was kind of surprised. The deli, I thought it was just meh. If you want a deli, go to a real deli. Anyways, I'm here on Avenue Road. You can hear the traffic noise. I just wanted to wrap this up by saying, as far as Bedford Park goes, the location's fantastic. Yonge Street, Avenue Road, it has everything you want. Banks, bistros, restaurants, hardware stores, everything. Close to the 401, easy access to the TTC. Anyways, I love doing these videos. Like, share, and we'll talk soon.